Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Techer. In today's video, I'll try to compare the ANTUTU benchmark test results between the POCO X3 Pro versus the Realme X2 Pro device. As you can see, friends, so I'm using this Realme X2 Pro for a very long time. It's been very long journey using this phone. I already uploaded more than 280 videos on exactly this Realme X2 Pro device, as you can clearly see, friends. So this is my extensive use of this Realme X2 Pro device. It's been very long usage, and the phone has got the Snapdragon 855 plus chipset as well. So recently the POCO X3 Pro has got launched, and a lot of users are really curious to know the performance of the Snapdragon 860 chipset. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, friends, and also do check the links in description for what kind of live wallpapers I'm using, and all the playlists will be available in the description below, friends. So one thing is that I did order my POCO X3 Pro device, so very soon I'll be receiving my mobile phone POCO X3 Pro. And meanwhile, let me try to show you the screenshot which I have taken of the ANTUTU benchmark test results of this phone, POCO X3 Pro. So let me quickly open the ANTUTU benchmark test results on this Realme X2 Pro as well, so we can compare actually what's the difference between the both in terms of the ANTUTU benchmark test performance. As you can see, friends, in terms of the ANTUTU benchmark results, the Realme X2 Pro has got about 4,93,000, and whereas the POCO X3 Pro has received 4,76,000, as you can see here, friends. So as I said, I did order my phone POCO X3 Pro, and very soon I'll be receiving my phone as well. So meanwhile, I'll be going through the online and gathering some of the ANTUTU benchmark test results screenshots so that I can compare with other smartphones. But on an average, I did see the score about 4,80,000 of score. So if I compare with other screenshots as well, so overall 4,80,000 and 4,93,000, as you can see, friends, in the Realme X2 Pro. So in terms of the performance, you won't be feeling much difference. The Snapdragon 860 and the Snapdragon 855 Plus, both are completely kind of same. So even the 860 is kind of redefined version of the 855 Plus. So it should be kind of same kind of performance level between the both the phones you can expect. As you can see, though there is not much difference. I think only the difference of close to 10 to 15,000 is not matters much, because sometimes if you do the ANTUTU benchmark test results again, the results might change to 4,70,000 or 4,80,000. It's not that consistent at all if you're doing multiple times ANTUTU benchmark testing. So this is overall comparison, friends. So I thought of just comparing both phones, 860 and 855 Plus, so you will be having clear idea which phone to buy and why as well. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.